What happens to your sexual performance? When you learn to relax and control your energy, the shocking truth revealed. Before we start, did you know that up to 30% of men worldwide struggle with premature ejaculation or feel pressure to last longer during sex? What if I told you the secret to lasting longer isn't what most men think? It's not about squeezing harder, nor about fancy pills or gimmicks. Would you believe that relaxing is the key to unlocking explosive sexual endurance and mind-blowing pleasure? If you're ready to break the taboo, crush performance anxiety, and discover a scientifically backed technique that can change your intimate life forever, hit that like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe for more eye-opening insights, and drop your questions or experiences in the comments below. Now let's dive deep into this life-changing secret. Introduction. Why do most men struggle to last longer, and what are they missing? Struggling to last longer in bed? You're far from alone. According to studies by the International Society for Sexual Medicine, premature ejaculation affects an estimated 20 to 30% of men globally, making it one of the most common male sexual dysfunctions. Yet despite its prevalence, it remains a heavily stigmatized and taboo subject. Most men feel immense pressure to perform, often equating sexual endurance with masculinity. But what if the whole framework we've been taught about male sexuality is outdated or just plain wrong? What happens to your sexual performance when you stop focusing on lasting longer and instead learn to truly relax and harness your sexual energy? This question challenges decades of cultural conditioning and porn-influenced misconceptions about male sexuality. The myth versus the reality. The popular narrative tells us men are always ready for sex, obsessed with their erections, and that climax is a binary event. Once you ejaculate, the show is over. But research and real-life experiences show a more complex and nuanced picture. Many men actually prefer emotional intimacy and connection over mechanical performance. Furthermore, some men can experience multiple orgasms or even non-ejaculatory orgasms, phenomena completely ignored in mainstream discourse. So how do you access this deeper, more satisfying sexual experience? The answer lies in mastering one deceptively simple, yet profoundly powerful skill: relaxation. Before we continue, did you realize that tension in your body is your biggest enemy during sex? What if learning to relax could boost your sexual stamina exponentially? If you're intrigued, smash that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more transformative tips. Also, tell me in the comments, what's your biggest challenge with lasting longer? The science of sexual performance. Why tension sabotages your stamina? When arousal ramps up, the male body tends to respond with muscle tightening, especially around the pelvic floor, abdomen, and perineum. This is a natural reflex preparing the body for ejaculation. However, this involuntary tightening often accelerates climax, leaving many men feeling out of control. The more you try to hold on, the more your muscles clamp down, paradoxically pushing you toward the finish line faster. Scientific evidence. A 2014 study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine examined the physiology of premature ejaculation and found that pelvic floor muscle hyperactivity is a key factor in reduced ejaculatory control. When these muscles are chronically tense, the ejaculatory reflex becomes hypersensitive, making it harder to delay orgasm. Moreover, anxiety and stress, common culprits in sexual performance issues, trigger the sympathetic nervous system, the fight-or-flight response, which further tightens muscles and speeds up breathing. Relaxation, therefore, isn't just about feeling calm psychologically. It's a biological necessity for controlling ejaculation and prolonging pleasure. Personal insight. Many men who have overcome premature ejaculation report that learning to relax their bodies was a game changer. One client I worked with shared how, after years of frustration, he learned to breathe deeply and let go of tension, which dramatically increased his sexual endurance and improved his overall relationship satisfaction. Before moving on, are you breathing right when aroused? Most men unknowingly hold their breath or breathe shallowly, making things worse. If you want to learn how to use your breath as your secret weapon, hit like, share this with someone who might need it, and subscribe for step-by-step guidance. What's your current breathing pattern during sex? Comment below. How breath control unlocks sexual mastery. The role of tantric breathing. The idea of using breath to control sexual energy isn't new. Ancient tantric traditions have harnessed breathwork for centuries to prolong pleasure and achieve full-body orgasms. But modern science is just beginning to catch up. The physiology of breath and arousal. When you're sexually aroused, your breathing tends to become rapid and shallow, which increases heart rate and blood pressure, sending signals to your nervous system that escalate arousal toward climax. By consciously controlling your breath, slowing it down, deepening it, and extending the exhale, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode. This calms your body, reduces tension, and helps you stay in control longer. Step-by-step breath technique to last longer. Here's a simple but powerful breathing exercise you can practice daily to train your body. 1. Inhale slowly through your mouth, imagining you are sipping air through a straw. Feel the breath fill your belly and chest. 2. Hold the breath gently for 3 to 5 seconds, visualizing drawing energy from your genitals up through your torso. 3. Exhale fully and deeply through your mouth with a sigh, releasing all tension and stress. Practice this outside the bedroom first, so it becomes a natural reflex. Then during sex, don't wait until you're at the edge of climax. Start this breath work as your arousal builds to maintain control. Before continuing, do you know that breath can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy in bed? Take a moment to like, share, and subscribe for exclusive free guided breathwork exercises to master this skill. Have you tried breath control before? What was your experience? Comment below. Timeline: how relaxation and breath control transform your sexual experience. Over time, day 1 to 7, awareness and initial practice. The first week focuses on building awareness of your body's tension signals and learning the breathing exercise. Many men report feeling calmer and more centered just by dedicating 5 minutes daily to this practice. Example: one man described how practicing breath control helped him identify moments when he subconsciously clenched his pelvic floor during everyday activities, an essential first step in learning to relax those muscles during sex. Day 8 to 14. Integration. During foreplay and sex. By the second week, you start incorporating breathwork into intimate moments. Instead of reacting to rising arousal with tension, you pause, breathe deeply, and allow pleasure to flow without rushing toward climax. Studies show that men who practice mindful breathing during sex experience greater ejaculatory control and increased sexual satisfaction for both partners. Day 15 to 30. Mastery and full-body orgasms. After a month, many men notice their orgasms become richer and longer-lasting. Relaxation and breath control open the door to full-body orgasms, a type of orgasm involving the entire nervous system rather than just the genitals. Scientific insight. Research in archives of sexual behavior links prolonged sexual arousal with enhanced release of oxytocin and endorphins, hormones responsible for bonding and pleasure, resulting in deeper intimacy. Beyond 30 days, transforming your sexual identity. Sustained practice leads to a profound shift in how you relate to sex, moving from goal-oriented performance to a flow state where pleasure and connection are paramount. Anxiety and shame dissolve, replaced by confidence and enjoyment. Before wrapping up, if you want to transform your sex life step by step, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Download my free 5-minute guided breathwork video linked below to start your journey now. Have you noticed changes after a month of mindful practice? Tell us your story in the comments. Conclusion: the surprising power of relaxation in breath and lasting longer. In summary, the secret to lasting longer in bed and mastering your sexual energy lies in relaxing your body and controlling your breath. Contrary to popular belief in porn stereotypes, sex isn't a race to ejaculation. It's an immersive experience that deepens with calm, control, and connection. By training yourself to recognize tension, breathe mindfully, and stay present during arousal, you unlock a new level of sexual stamina and satisfaction. The evidence is clear. Physiological tension accelerates climax, while parasympathetic activation via breath control prolongs pleasure. This ancient wisdom, backed by modern science, empowers you to rewrite your sexual story. No longer bound by shame or pressure, you can experience fuller orgasms, richer intimacy, and a more magical love life. Remember, this isn't just about lasting longer. It's about transforming your entire relationship with sexuality, from anxiety and performance to joy and mastery. If this video opened your eyes, please like, share, and subscribe for more transformational sexual health insights. Don't forget to download the free guided breathwork practice in the description. It only takes 5 minutes to change your life. I'm excited to hear your experiences, questions, and breakthroughs in the comments below. Let's create a community where we break taboos and celebrate true sexual empowerment together.